a chance. Now is the time to touch time to let it right. We'll get to the dawn, it goes on and on. You always see we keep moving on and on. 'Cause we own the night, we own the night, we own the night, we own the night, 'cause we own the night.
Numbers are coming in. Jesus Christ, this is the time. Numbers are coming in. Sweet. All right, whoa, shit. What is going on? Fuck. A lot of people coming in. All right, hello. How's everyone doing? Where's everyone from? I'm sure the vast majority of you will know. This little series is part of the TradeZero longing competition challenge, if you like. So far, I'm green like a couple of $100 from longing. It's been very up and down. It's been a tough January, full of long opportunities. I haven't adapted fast enough. I should be longing more. So yeah, I need to continue adapting. This whole January is about me adapting to be a long trader, and it's going well. I'm making money on the long side. But sometimes I'll get caught up in shorts and fuck up. I'm loading up TradeZero now. We're gonna see if there's some long trades, anything setting up for the afternoon, anything to take now. And if you want to use TradeZero, I've been with them for about 5 years. Very good for the short side, very good for small accounts, American and international. There's a link on the YouTube video. But other than that, I don't want to waste. All right, hang on. Let's see who's in. Quick hello to some people. What's up, Cobb? Sean, what's out, brother? Ravi, brother, nice to see you. Mate, the tunes are good. You're from, like, I can't remember where you're from, somewhere in England, because I've played poker with you. Sai, what's up? Todd, Gavin, Matthew, Michelle, how are you, mate? Hello, mate. Gaz, hey, Hank. Where is that Waddle guy who tells us how many days we're doing? I haven't seen him yet. Sai and Simon are the early commenters, so I just want to get straight in. Got a bunch of longs I'm looking at. Sash, what's up? But we may as well very quickly just look at today's trade. It was a very good trade. I took Zom in general. I mean, look, in terms of the weekend stuff, I'm up like $3,000 on the month. Sorry, I'm up like $3,000. It's nothing shattering, record breaking, but need another $1,000 day or two without any mistakes, and I should be hitting $5,000 halfway through the month, $10,000 month. Always aiming for 10. Especially this year, like I want to be averaging 10K a month. So 3, and it's the 13th. I'm a bit behind, but I've made some stupid mistakes, and the market's been hard. Zom, bit early front side, but ultimately was right. Just a bit too much size. This was a tough one to play. I played it with too much size because there's not very many good short opportunities. So the ones I get, I take with size. And like I was short around this area, and then sadly when it bounced, I covered. When I actually got the drop, I covered on this trend break of this parabolic. I mean, if you want to know the daily, it's basically just an overextended parabolic. When you get this blow off top, you're expecting the reversal. Got short, caught the reversal, shorted it all the way down, but my ads were terrible. I was like adding with size, thinking this was the end, like in here and in here. And in the end, I was just fucking messed it up really badly. So that was and if I'd had smaller size, I would have took some off, added some back in, and swung it for the next day. Fortunately for me, I got short. As I saw it like gapping down 10-15%, as in short pre-market, took some off because it wasn't breaking down. Re-short at the open into this push. And I just nailed it. Like my last ad was 120, short 120, covering in the 88s. Like you're talking 120 to the 80s. I probably had an average of about 116, and I was covering on the way down, but like somewhere in the 90s, like really, really nailed this. One of the best shorts I've ever had, if not if not the best short I've ever had. Like 20-30% on a stock like this, it's just amazing. But I don't want to talk about short, I want to talk about long. So let's just see what's up, see what's running. We've got like 10 minutes or so. And also, I've got a podcast. If do you have a topic that you want to be addressed in a podcast? I've got Steady Trade Podcast next. If you've got something you want discussed on the podcast, comment it now. I'd be curious to see. And we may talk about it next. So just hit that. LIVE. I've also got a link to me 5+ hour guide on how to short gap as. This is a gap and crap, not one that I touch. It's 52-week highs, and the volume is weird. Hang on, let's get something a bit more substantial. Yeah, live 52-week highs. I don't like it. $20. I don't like it. We're looking for longs anyway. Got GME on the runners list. Breakout, but difficult to spot. XELA. Nice breakout of this range in the 66s. Not really a hot sector. It's made its move kind of thing. But I mean, it's just not for me. Pow. Just seeing if anything's setting up for the afternoon break. I like this multi-day run on POWW, aerospace. Weird sector. It's on day 2, and I don't mind it, but it's not perfect. NCNA. Again, like beautiful multi-day run. It's hard to spot these. It's hard to be aware of them, but when you get these breaks out of these channels on these wedge breaks, it's just fireworks. But again, it's hard to spot them before they happen. But beautiful multi-day move. I don't know how it's fucking halting from 6 to 8, like, but whatever. QLI, GVO. So it seems quiet. There doesn't seem to be a lot of like longs today. I'm not going to look at an IPO. Again, like GVO, like this is more of a clean multi-day run. We're on the 3rd day though here. It would have to be a really nice pattern. Nice panic. Again, like it's very choppy. Not really anything to look at there. Roots GMLP. I'm really not. I like that. I don't mind that breakout, but again, it's not the best chart. So there's like nothing good today. So I'd have to go to me list. Stuff like NAC, like NAK. That's like NAC's like it's just broke out of its channel. But I don't mind NAK, like again, but it's just came straight down. The breakouts failed. The market doesn't seem as strong as it was. WIMI. I've got WIMI on my list of recent runners. WIMI's like kind of just basically a perfect gap and crap. This is exactly straight from the guide when it just fell apart. God, I'd have missed that. That's a high volume resistance short straight from the guide. Fuck, missed that one. I didn't have any buying power left because I was short me full account in ZOM. Well, not me full account, but I couldn't get leverage because it's a dollar stock. WIMI is like absolute textbook gap and crap. Missed it, whatever. CGA, NSPO. This is quite nice. I like this a lot. We're like setting up for like the next leg. We're in this kind of channel. I mean, it's not really got huge range, but if it's set up intraday, I can like see how you'll get something on it. Nah, it's got no volume. NSPR, TNXP. Again, similar, very similar chart to what we've just seen, but just all over the place. DFFN. I mean, look, there's nothing on my recent runners list. Like, this is shockingly bad. Let's have a look at some like Bitcoin stocks, see if anything's wrong. I know Mara did an offering today. Okay, you guys are hitting us with tickets. Like Bitcoin, like that's a beautiful breakout. As long as Bitcoin stays, again, like the chart is very choppy. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's have a look at, I just want to check maybe Like how's Solo and the EVs doing and stuff like that. Solo was on the verge of a great run. Yeah, like Solo is like basically Solo. What I like about this is like you've for sure got this like solid break and it's holding this break. So you're just seeing if you're gonna get the next leg up. And the EVs are getting hotter. Like you look at the likes of Blink. Again, Blink's kind of it's on the verge of its like breakout. I think it's just a case of like making sure this like downtrend reverses, get a gap above the downtrend, and it's away. But right now, I mean, I don't really see none of the like. It's a quiet daylight, which is normally good for shorts, but Solo is resting on that breakout level, and like honestly, like this double bottom. I mean, like it's not like I've been learning how to long a lot, right, and been getting a bit of help from some people, and this is not a long that I see the guys do. But it is a double bottom higher low on a hot sector. After it's broken, it's consolidating. It's not the worst buy. I mean, I've got no patience. I'd love to take it with 100 shares and just hold it for a month and see if you can get it in the 11s, 12s, 13s, 14s, 15s. Because obviously Solo is just following Neo and Blink and all of the rest of them. Like Solo's probably a good dip buy at this time. But it's just I'm just not sitting with it. I just cannot. Like I'll be lying in bed being like, what if there's an offer? And even though it's a fucking 100 shares. God, you've got a lot. You guys are. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. I'd love to bank on TradeZero right now. TradeZero. I can't speak. I'm tired. I was fucking crazy few days. Givo. It's fucking honestly, it's a lovely multi-day breakout. But it's more clearly like I love this break of this wedge. It's got tight and it's broke the wedge. Absolutely love it. It's a bit overextended. It's a bit overextended. It would have to be like a perfect intraday buy. XELA. This is one of my favorite charts that I've seen so far. Really nice clean break. These sub pennies are hot. The sector is not, but if it's clean, it's not clean though. It's all over the place. What investments did you guys diversify from? I try and buy property. Like I bought an apartment. I'm trying to buy a second one, but I need to stop having these stupid losses in trading because like I'm only up like 3 and a bit grand on the month because I fucking had 2K losses this month. Good topic would be sorry, that's a fucking podcast topic. Sorry. Yeah, we'll try that one. A good topic would be how to deal with hesitation, dealing with PTSD, big losses. Yeah, because Kim's on as well, so that's something I can't copy. That's something I'll put to them. A good Gavin crab. Yeah, it's a perfect one. Like instantly, I'm like, yeah. It's got a ton of barcodes with high volume, like not too low a float. Again, straight from the gate. Like this is like straight from the gate. Perfect Gavin crab. Perfect. Like I'm so shit at trading that I missed these, but I'm not going to be mad at myself because I took 1.6k on Zom, but like I missed some fucking textbook setups. Almost went into DFL. That looks like a weird ticker, but because I really like it as a human, I always forget your name. But I know it's I always forget your name. Sorry, but we are friends. Yeah, actually, really nice. This OTC. I need to put this on the OTC list. It's a fucking great breakout. So, like again, the breakouts in the 116s though, you need to be early on it. It needs to consolidate for a couple of days and have another leg up. That is the break. Like if you want to, like so basically what I'm looking at here, and you need to have this on your watch list. This is ran before. It's gonna have another leg up after consolidating. The next thing you do is like where to buy. So you've got this wedge to buy off. So anything in the 120s off the wedge. So when you get this break, it's the same pattern over and over and over. Like, I'm crap at long, and even I've figured it out. But when you get this break to the 120s, which is the break of the wedge, and then it holds VWAP, then you've got your buy off VWAP, you've got your dip buy, and then you've got to run from 110 to 150, and you wonder how people are making hand over fist money in the market. It's because of shit like this. It's very easy to like long. It's just 5 minutes of research. Did you buy it in the 120s? Mate, don't talk to us about missing orders. I don't want to hear it. So you need to sort that out. CLNE should set up in the afternoon. Let's have a look. Yeah, don't mind it. I think it's a bit. I don't mind it. I think it's about a day away. It's fucking choppy. Market's horrible. Do you know what it is? I don't mind it. In fact, I like it. It's again though. It's like it's the first day out of the trend break, so it's like trying to get in the tens. When it holds and reclaims, I don't know if you can be buying in around the tens here and just see what it does, but you've got an absolutely amazing run up. And talk about an easy short. It's just when the trend breaks short, talk about an easy short, and then talk about an easy long. Like this thing, I don't know if it's not letting people out or something, but you've got like an Indian wigwam thing. PNG. Yeah, not bad. Did the shippers ever move? Like ENG looks like it's following CLNE. I don't know if they're this. ENG as well, like nice breakouts. It's about getting your entries. Week open red to green. Love them dip buys. Dip and rips, Tim Bone calls them. ENG is, I like it. It's got like this head and honestly, once I've saw how to long, I can't unsee shit. So when I want to short stuff, I'm scared to short it because I can't unsee what I've learned long. But like, and then when I'm long and I can't unsee what I know short, it's a weird thing. But I mean, right now you've got this kind of bearish head and shoulders on ENG. But I mean, for me, it doesn't matter. It just needs to hold the consolidation, hold the higher trend. I'd love to get something like this in the afternoon. I think if you can get some sort of buy in the 830s on ENG, I think you're not doing bad. Like a 1 o'clock buy or something like that. BIOL. That's failed. That's done, mate. I mean, nah, it's done that, mate. Funny, it's done. Piece of shit. It's going to take about a week to reset all that. Wix. Wix is the worst company in the world. This is the one that I made 1.6 on. I made 1,600 on this day short. Again, textbook gap and crap. Tesla's down. Don't care about Tesla. BLNK. Yeah, it's a couple of days away. Like EV's probably going to run very soon. Don't like Wix. It's a piece of shit. Neo 3. Well, if you mean NIO, I would probably refuse Neo because he's a Matrix game character. But if you mean NIO, then yeah, I agree. Yeah, full-time trade. I do freelance. I do some freelance stuff. I have like side incomes. I still make sure I've got a decent income. I'm not reliant on trading at all. So whatever I make, so like say like I made 70k last year. Like it's just like that 70k is just for me. Do you know what I mean? Which is awesome. Because I can just be like, all right, buy a property, save this, put me other incomes together, buy a property. But now I always have multiple revenue streams, always like 4 or 5 revenue streams at all times. Where do we get your guide? I'll post the link in Twitter. One sec. Fuck. Okay, yeah. So that I've just posted it, so just click the link. But the you can get it for half price still if you use that code as well. Payday 2021. That'll get it half price, but don't tell anyone. So crazy. I remember when you started with Tim Sykes challenge. It's wild how good you became. I don't think I'm that good. Yesterday when I lost $2,000, I was thinking about getting a job. I wasn't thinking about getting a job. I was thinking trading stocks. But I don't think I'm that good. Done all right. Like I've got like 30K more, and then I've made $100,000. And then once you made $100,000, you're a legit trader. I think when you're 100K made, you're a legit trader. Like, but I'm not. Like, I think a lot of people can make 70,000 in the market. Not from $600 though. That's for sure. Yeah, it's how to short gap as most common for me. It's the most common pattern in the market. Comes every day. We just saw two. Just now. Can't remember what they were, but there's two gap as today that I missed that both worked really well. One was WinW and one was I can't remember. Not WinW. The lack of real mentors in this industry for being a Q&A for your podcast. Lack of real mentors. Yeah, I mean, look, I remember starting out and it's tough. You've got to Google some stuff. Because the mentors, and I understand where the mentors are coming from. The mentors, like, it's nah. But it's because like Tim Sykes has got like he's got information on YouTube about what brokers to use and stuff like that. There's free information out there. You've just got to YouTube stuff. The basic questions, and then obviously the courses are the advanced stuff. 2 years to recognize one short pattern. How long does it take you to properly execute a trade? Yeah, well, do it if you had the data. If you had the data on gap and craps. If you had the data, you won't be early because it tells you when to get in and when to get out, which is part of the guide. That's the last promo, sorry. But it's true. Took me a couple of years also. Took us about 18 months to learn one pattern, and then it took us another 2 years to perfect it. But then, like OTC shorts, I just clicked in a month. Like in a month, I was just like, this makes total sense. I mean, I fucked up yesterday, but still, like it's a small mistake, and I'm regularly profitable on them. OTCs, I'm regularly profitable. Hot sector parabolics, regularly profitable. I just took up longs this month, and I'm like regularly profitable. Need more confidence, need to build size, but I just get it. So once you get one really well, everything else just falls and clicks after. And we are nearly through. Do you not use TradeZero? I use I've got Speed Trader, which is a bigger account, and I've got TradeZero, which is a smaller account. I think when you're shorting, you've got to have two accounts to see in case you can't get borrows at one or the other, or they're more expensive at one or the other. And it's got to have multiple accounts anyway. Like everyone's got multiple accounts, but TradeZero were very, very, very good. I've been with them for 5 years, and I'll just stay with them for loyalty. But they're very, very, very good because if you're international, you can have a $500 account and you can get access to all the hard to borrow stocks that you normally have to have a $30,000 account for. And even if you're American, you can I think it's $3,000 account and you get access to the hard to borrow. Where with like Centerpoint or whatever, it's like 30K. So the TradeZero are the reason I made it as a trader. Honestly, well, the reason I made it is because I joined the challenge and educated and did fuckload of work. But the broker was the vehicle to me success. And I'll love them forever for it, and I'll always have an account with them. So, and that's not like me being paid to say it, like that's legit. When me was concerned, me it ran in July to the crap. Have a quick look. Guys, I'm gonna have to bounce because I've got a podcast in 8 minutes. Nah, it didn't have the volume. This is Shaka's. Didn't almost see the name there. Nah, mate, Wimmy's fine. The more volume it ran on, in the past, the better a short it is for me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it ran or not. As long as there's a volume disparation. Is that right? Disparation. As long as there's a big disparity in the volume, like this and this, it's a short all day. Easy short. We'll miss this one. It was a big mistake. You are that good. Losing 2K in one day is nothing. Losing 2K in one day is absolutely nothing when you make like 2K, 1K losses don't matter. I mean, hang on a sec. I'll show you me. It's crazy, man. I mean, it's not anything to brag about getting 2K losses. It's a fucking joke. But like, this is where I'm at. Like, I've took two 2K plus losses. But I mean, I'm just comfortable with size. Obviously not, because I'm fucking up. But like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's like 5 1K plus days. So obviously you just need to get rid of these stupid losses. I just put my max loss on my account to 1,000. So if I lose 1,000, then it's fine. Like 4 1K days, 1K loss day. Like, it's fine. Post Billy, I'll read it, mate. The man behind Twitter for us. I love it. Posted broker guide Twitter. Thank you, brother. I've been learning on Sterling Sim. Can I split? Yeah, dude. TradeZero have got this pro platform where you can put it over tons of screens. Yeah. And you can just trade with them on free as well. Looks like all the markets are coming down. Yeah, hopefully shorten's in. This long run can't last any longer. Yeah, all right. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. I've got to jump on for a podcast in 5 minutes with Tim Bowen and Kim. So and I need to put a Hawaiian shirt on that I got for Christmas, so she knows that I'm grateful for my present. Zom is a short, and I really want to take it, but I'm going to hang on for the afternoon. I don't want to. It's been a nightmare, and I've come out of it all right. So I don't know. Thanks everyone for coming. Live the dream. Trading's up and down, but it's going somewhat okay right now, and I hope yours is too. We will not fail.